the key talking points of this meeting. We'll start with what went well to this sprint. Personally, I feel like coming together as a team and doing the bigger meetings really allowed us to get through a lot of these bugs a lot faster. I know working through the bugs with just me and Marcel took a long time sometimes.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I also agree.
I think that it really helped that Futures was coming to a close, so we just had more free time and kind of less commitment from the two teams, so we could work together on what we still had left to do.
Agreed.
I think we communicated really well as well. Not that that was good communication. Our communication was pretty solid overall, though. Anything else? Yay for futures being done?
Yeah, yay for futures being done. Definitely getting through those bugs. And now seeing 100% passing in the CI/CD pipeline is definitely a good step to get us set up for success in the future sprint.
Yeah, definitely. Especially since this is one of the last sprints, it feels like this sprint, we did a lot of the work we had to do to kind of polish up what we had and get it to a place where we could start like basically like preparing it to be kind of marketed and like shown to people, because we need stuff like passing tests and the badges on GitHub and stuff like that, so that people know what's going on if they actually want to use it. So it feels like we're getting there for sure.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
What went poorly this sprint?
Go ahead and kick it off. I was just going to say what went poorly this sprint. I think Tuesday meetings. We have a decent attendance rate, but some of our group members have other commitments like classes or jobs that they need to attend. So Tuesday is kind of hard for us all to meet. But for the people that are able to make it, I feel like we are able to get some stuff accomplished. So maybe going forward, we can find another day or another time on Tuesday to meet so that we can have everyone present.
Yeah. To continue that, the other possibility is, I think it's just Joseph and myself that can't make it on those Tuesday meetings. So if we just have the expectation that Tuesday meetings are going to be in like shifts or something. So like there's the time where you, Nathan, and Marcel meet, and then there's the time where Joseph and I meet. That's something we could consider, because I know some of our schedules are pretty tight.
Yeah, that's definitely a viable alternative.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to try it as well.
Anything else? I guess our communication at the very end of the sprint was a little lackluster. Really pulled everything together last second today.
Yeah, but we were able to get it done. So I'm proud of us for that.
Woo! All right, and then goals for the next sprint. I think we should try to improve attendance for meetings and thus our overall workflow, and consider or start setting up future work. I know Cyan wants to get like actual, or what do you call it, like a actual test case, or not test.
Oh yeah, I think he wants a viable demo of the application instead of just running tests in the console.
Right, like a full test application.
Yeah.
That shows a genuine use case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. And I think especially for this last sprint, I think the main focus is going to be just trying to make sure, again, everything is neat and tidy and presentable and marketable. So that would include things like going through and just removing print statements that we had added for debugging purposes, making sure that the testing output looks nice, and then just buttoning up. I think all we have left to do is implementing concepts and ranges. So we just need to go through and continue development on a couple features, but then as soon as we're done with that, make sure it's fully integrated into the interface.
Sounds good. Anything else?
The one last thing I want to try and do is to get some like solid documentation for RMAX. Again, like if it's something that people actually are going to use, you kind of need like at least like a getting started kind of guide, if nothing else. That's kind of been like an overarching goal of the project. So hopefully we can kind of pull that together at the end, but kind of we can think of it as a stretch goal, I guess.
Definitely.
Sounds good. Yeah, I really like that. RMAX is a beast to work with, so providing some of the documentation that would have been useful when we started would be great.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. I think that's everything. All right. Thank you all.
Yeah.